Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but also tap that notification bell for more tips on financial freedom and entrepreneurship. And today we're going to be diving into a topic that a lot of you have been asking about: passive income. What it is, how to start, and some of the best strategies that allow you to make money while you sleep. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, first, let's define passive income. See, unlike active income, which you earn by trading your time for money, passive income is basically money that's earned with little to no effort on your part. Now, this can be generated from a few things, like rental properties, investments, and even online businesses that, basically run on autopilot without you. Now, let's talk about some popular ways to generate passive income. Here are a few options to consider. The first one, dropshipping. Now, dropshipping is great. A lot of people think it's oversaturated, but it's actually the first business model that I started with that generated me over 6 figures. And the crazy thing is, there's people who are generating 7 figures to 8 figures who were even younger than me when I first started. And the thing about dropshipping, you have to understand that it's going to take for you to do a little social media marketing, a lot of social media marketing, but also some customer service. Dropshipping can take you a long way if you know how to navigate it correctly. And the best way to make it autopilot for you is understanding the fundamentals of really running a successful dropshipping business. That way you're able to replace yourself and hire the right people to do the functions to allow the business to continue without you. But let's get into the next one. The next one would be selling digital products. With digital products, just like dropshipping, there is no inventory. And just like dropshipping, there's little to no money to start with digital products. You can use things like Canva to actually get started with designing your templates or your ebooks. But also you can use Card to create your website, which is pretty great because these are free but also have paid services as well that allows you to, make more digital products and also make more sales, of course. But selling digital products is something that can be bought throughout the year, every day, with no inventory running out. You just have to create something that people will want. That's it. That's all. So the next one would be affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is so great. With affiliate marketing, it's more from a digital aspect. So there's websites you can go to get paid commission for upselling other people's products from their brand or company, which is pretty great because that means that you don't have to create a website, which will help, but you don't have to create a product. Your service is going to be providing people with resources on how to get something that can help them with the problem that they have, which is pretty great and pretty simple. And the reason this can be passive to you is because once you create a business model for affiliate marketing, like a website or a blog or a vlog, it will become totally autopilot just for you. So for more information on how to set up some of these services to make them autopilot, be on the lookout for my newest video on how to actually scale up a business. So with that being said, there are a ton of ways to create passive income and business models that can be autopilot that will generate you 6 to 7 figures, even more, each month. But you have to put the work in, but you have to identify something that you don't mind doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a passion. People tell you to chase your passion, but it necessarily doesn't have to be your passion, but it has to be something you don't mind doing, even on days where you feel like you have high stress. Because in a business that you have a very high stress tolerance for, you'll be able to succeed in it because you're doing it even on days where you don't feel like it. You also want to make sure that you're able to build relationships and identify target audience. If you're able to identify a target audience, it's easier for you to niche down and to make sales much more quickly. And the secret to the reason a lot of people are having success with their businesses is because they're able to identify their target audience, so they're able to run the right ads, so they're able to build the right relationships in order for their business to grow. And so with that information, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but also tap the notification bell for more tips and information on financial freedom and entrepreneurship. See you in the next video.